We don't have a date yet. Maybe this week. Maybe in the next couple of weeks.
But I want people to see what the responses were.
I'm sorry about this. This was about 8 minutes ago, so I'm sorry, Virgo. If you watch this on the playback, good night.
There's the first one.
Good night, Virgo. Oh, that was 8 minutes. I did see her drop that.
One.
Yeah, I did see her say she was leaving. I was catching some of it. But
I was talking to
they say, "Oh, you have the right to travel." What is that D on your gear shifter? And like, there's a couple of really good comebacks that just leave the Sovsits speechless. And like maybe you and I should just put together like a nice list, you know?
Big list, a big sort of handout. So when you go to the academy. Right. Here's your hat. Here's your baton. Here's your gun.
Honest questions.
And by the way,
I got nothing but negative answers.
Are you from England
and
originally?
Each time I asked, which is the last
I was
one
born
here,
in Birmingham.
Corruption. Okay. At that point, the person who's running this live stream.
Birmingham's my
something's
my
on YouTube said I was put in timeout.
We eventually get back to football.
I didn't get a response.
I served in the West Midlands Police.
Awesome.
And I haven't. People see this, but
so why am I lowering myself to proving your case to a skeptical audience? How can I even answer back if I was put in timeout? You see that?
So that's.
Like I said, I mean, the evidence is there, but I mean, I want people to see what they were laughing at earlier, though.
That was on graduation day.
This will let you know what these types of people are actually like.
There's another picture of me on one of my videos in my New Zealand uniform. Went to New Zealand, and kind of lucky that we didn't fall into that.
Where
so this was me 22 years ago as a very young officer.
Like they keep it so close.
I'm thinking of doing a tutorial, and he went, "Oh my God, you have got to do it." You did not do that. Yeah, he did. As a police officer, or like as a former police officer, I would think. We tried the doors, obviously. It was all locked.
I got to try to find it.
And he says, because the guys would love it.
That's because I had seen them in my work.
But he was
giving the state.
But I love what I do. Yeah, for sure. Never in that position. Now, this.
I watched some of this.
Okay,
already.
Here it is. I gotta go farther back.
I know.
There it is. Found it.
Oh,
I want people to see
to the person
their reaction to what's about to be shown.
My intro. Don't forget we need to do an update and an outro. There is the person who actually did my intro is watching this, and don't forget we need to do an outro. All right, never mind that. The live stream. It was kind of a celebration. Shut up, Chuck.
I watched it. I watched some of this already.
Hang on.
Okay. So for some
really
reason, she changed
I'll
her
let
mind.
this one play.
She wanted to interact, but then she didn't.
I love the guy in the truck.
Keep your eye on the probationer. Also, keep your eye on the guy.
He's getting a free show.
Yeah, right? You know?
This is Cops Live. Boom.
Boom.
I love that. You did not do that. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Oh, he did. The cop with the DUI was a bit sad.
It's.
I guess the other one might be a bit farther back.
Gang stalking me for a couple of months now. The other one that wants to go Puerto Rico. Is it Puerto Rico wants to become a state?
Yeah, there's been talk about it. Yeah, in movements, etc. I think maybe you get that because because you think of the continental U.S. plus 2, right? Because you have Alaska and Hawaii. And so you might have just gone into your mind like, oh, there's 50. Oh, but there's 2 more.
There's that one and there's that one.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow. This is awesome. Joe, is there anything you would like to ask me?
Absolutely. So let me ask you, Chuck, what inspired you to start your channel? Because I like your channel. It's funny, it's witty, and you come from a similar perspective to me, kind of debunking a lot of nonsense. So I'm just curious, what prompted you to start a YouTube channel?
Just before we do that, this guy's been gang stalking me for a couple of months now. He's a very funny guy. Thank you, John. I seriously appreciate this. I am definitely going to have to meet up with Joe and take him out for a couple of coffees.
That'll work too.
Damn straight. It's all Joe's fault.
What's that damn video at?
Since right.
I don't need too much footage from this. Just enough to where I can get the reaction towards a video that they showed.
I watched some of this already.
Hang on.
No.
He
and I'm gonna
struggle to get video 3 years to become a state.
Okay, I can't seem to find it. But what basically happened was that there was a video played not too long ago that he had on there, and apparently the cops were like bashing this guy's window in, and they just drug him out of his car. Now, he didn't threaten the cops or anything like that. He didn't have a weapon, nothing like that, and they just sat there and laughed. Well, I don't know. I'll wait and see how things turn out, and then I'll post this vids. I'm not going to post it right away, though.